Hi everybody, this is Darren and I want to welcome everyone to layout update number 14. There's a lot of stuff on the layout today that has been added since the last update, so I'm not going to be running trains today. Most of the engines on here you guys have already seen and you know, but let's get right into it. This past weekend I went to York and picked up a lot of different things for the layout. What you're looking at right here though is the Southern Pacific SD70 number 1996. I recently got this engine. It was new in the box when I got it, and the reason that I got this engine is because this is the same engine that the Union Pacific used when they were moving the big boy 4014. So my plan is, I did order that engine along with 4012. My plan is to do the lash up that they did when they moved it, along with I believe there was approximately 10 covered hoppers behind it. And then maybe I'll get a dummy Union Pacific. I believe they use SD40s behind it to push it. So that's my plan, is to have the actual consist that they used along with the engines that they used to move the big boy once mine comes in. So that's the reason I picked up this engine. Another engine which I recently got was this Santa Fe 484. Beautiful engine. Lionel did a great job. I know it's been out for a while. It's not new, but it's new to me, and I really love this engine. It has the whistle smoke effects. There's been plenty of reviews on this engine online, so I'm not going to review it. I'll just go past it really quick so you guys can get a good look at it and see all the detail on it. And in one of my last videos, my friend Scott had stopped by from Y World of Hobbies, and we were showing you guys the tank cars. These were mine, but he also had those for sale, and I picked up these from a buddy of mine who was selling them. These are the Canadian National tank cars. And on the back here, I have an MTH car, which I believe I showed before, with the end of train device on the back of it. Now, another update is over here. I stopped by Scenic Express, and I picked up a sequoia tree. Now I'm going to turn the camera so you can get an idea. This thing is huge. It's approximately 22 inches, and it just is outstanding. I saw it at the show and I wanted it right away. I also added a few more campers over here underneath the tree, and over here. So I mean, this tree, it's one of the things about my layout, guys, I know you all know this, since you've watched my updates and my videos, is I'm not really into anything which is specific. I pretty much put stuff on my layout that I like. I don't go for a specific town or a time error, although my layout is kind of, more of the steam error, even though, we've got diesels on here. But point is, if I see something, I like it and I can fit it on the layout and it looks decent, that's what I try to do. And I really like this tree. I'm actually considering getting a few more of them. And I think it came out terrific. Let me know what you guys think, though. I always appreciate your comments. So let's keep walking around the layout. Here are a bunch of Artista figures that I got, and I'll get close to them so you can see them. Now, I'm not going to tell you guys what these things are for, not yet at least, because there's going to be something coming down the pike, hopefully by this year, that I'm going to use these figures for. They're not going on the layout right now, but hopefully they will by the end of the year. Alright, and moving along over by the gas station, I picked up this Ford hot rod, which I think the details on this car are incredible. Probably you won't be able to see it, but the flames actually have red outlines along the blue area. Great car. Really like it a lot. Fits in the gas station very well. Another thing I did is got myself a guy on a raft. Had to add to the pond over here because just was a little bit bare. And he fits in there pretty good. And moving over to the other side of the layout, I know you guys have seen me feature this Conrail ES44 Lionel engine in a lot of my videos. It's one of my favorite pieces as soon as I got it. But I added to it by picking up this MTH Conrail Heritage High Cube boxcar. And just like the Lehigh Valley, this is a great car. MTH really does a great job on their boxcars and all their rolling stock. And it fits right in. I mean, the color is slightly off compared to Lionel, but it's so close, it's really hard to tell, especially if the train's moving. And then the last update is back here on the hidden hill. I finally found some campers to go on here. So we've got 3 of them on there. There's 1 right there and then 2 over there. Probably will add to the hill eventually. More than likely, this hill will eventually come out of here because it is, like I said, it's the hidden hill. You can't really see it. And another thing too, I know I've said it before in my layout updates, just haven't found what I'm looking for yet. Eventually that is going to come out too, this control house. Although it's really nice and MTH did a nice job on it, it's just not the look that I'm looking for. So for the time being, it's okay. That's why it's not really detailed with any people or trucks or anything. It's kind of just sitting there and it fills up the space quite well. So that's pretty much it for the updates of what I've done to the layout and all the new things that I've gotten. Hopefully there'll be some more stuff coming soon, but like I said, there is a project I have in the works right now. Oh wait, forgot about one thing. Picked up this cowboy too. And he fits into the barn area really well. So like I said, there is a major change coming to the layout pretty soon. Some of you who've watched my videos before will know what it is. If you don't, just stay tuned. It may take some time, but it's a big change, and I am working on a project which I hope to finish up by the end of the year, but we'll see. It could take a little bit longer. So as always, guys, thank you for watching. Please comment and ask me any questions you like.